Hey everyone, many blessings. Sending y'all much love and light on this beautiful day. I know it's been a little while since I did my last video, really talking. But honestly, y'all, I've just been so busy. Um, I just have that natural propensity to do well in school. And so I really put myself at a high bar. Like, my goal is to make all A's in every semester. And honestly, this research methods course has really been kicking my butt. It has. And I blame some of that on me because I went in there like high headed. If you saw my video before, I was saying, oh, it's going to be real easy. And that was really just me like amping myself up for it, to not like, put fear in it, and just to kind of, say I got this, but it actually backfired. And like, I'm doing really well in my policy course. Like, I've gotten 100%, a 94% on my last paper, and then a 97 on my find your local representatives paper. So I did really good. Like, I've gotten all A's so far in my policy class. But my research methods class, that's really been kicking my butt. I mean, I got an 80% on my quiz, which really put me down because I was really wanting to get an A. But it was a 10 question quiz and I missed 2 answers. Each question was worth 10 points. So that really got me down. I really don't know what I got on my literature synthesis matrix or my research review, because that was also kind of confusing. I would say my first paper was really my fault. I had put so much work and focus into my policy paper because I saw that was worth 100 points, that I kind of let my research methods paper fall by the wayside, and I missed some crucial things for it because that was only worth 50 points. And so I was kind of like dividing my time between what I should focus on more and less, and I focused on my research methods less because it was worth less points, and then I made a error. But I talked to my professor, and she seems like she let me revise it, which I did, and so I'm waiting on that grade to come back. But that's just me, like when I set myself up to a high standard or a high bar, I just kind of go for it. And any little mess ups and things like that kind of gets to me, which it shouldn't. So I'm trying to just let it go. What will be is what will be. I don't need an A in every single semester. I just want an A in every single semester, because and the reason why is because from elementary to high school, I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't even know I was smart. It wasn't until I went to college and was pregnant with my first son that I realized, hey, I can actually make A's and B's in school. And I can actually learn and be able to pass tests easily, to be able to understand it, to not only learn but comprehend, and then put it in in paper, like in a way that people understand, that I understand, So I really set myself at a high bar because my during my teenage years, my middle school years, what do you call it? Early child developmental stages, I really didn't think I was smart. Which brings me to my next topic is that I have a team group of 3 people. One's an older white guy, and then another black female. And we are doing a topic on, the education system and how it wasn't built for minority groups here in America. It literally wasn't. It was to push the white Caucasian people ahead and to systemically keep the minority groups down. That's what it was based off of. Not only to add children who are already suffering from disabilities, learning disabilities, ADHD, dyslexia, which is in a lot of our kids today. And how it's just not built for us, and how kids, we shouldn't be taking standardized testing. Like, it's crazy. My 7-year-old child is literally tested it seems like almost every other day. And you have these high level of expectations for these kids. And the teachers don't do much of any teaching. All they're doing is testing. And, you get to these teachers that a lot of these teachers don't even want to be teaching. There's a lot of teacher biases, a lot of outside distractions that hinder them from being able to teach in a way for these children to achieve and thrive at a high level. But then again, there's a lot of money to be made for these schools off the downfall of these kids too. But I could keep going on with this, but that's for another day. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, what I'm sick of seeing is a lot of judgmental Christians, especially. Stop being so caught up in the looks of a person. If a person's wearing makeup, if a person's doing this, because honestly, I've seen a lot of witches, and they are the ones fully covered. They're dressed up, they have the head coverings, clothed from top to bottom, fully covered, and they are straight up demonic witches. I've seen it. I've seen where it's been a pastor with his, I don't know if it's his wife or whatever, and she's been fully, she's wearing the head coverings and everything, the long skirts and everything. And I've seen her true spiritual self, and she's a full-blown witch, with the sharp fang teeth, every tooth, the sharp V-shaped teeth and everything, just black underneath her bag eyes, and just completely pale, just a real demonic witch. But you can't tell them that, though. It's crazy. That's why you should not get caught up on a person's looks, because looks can definitely be deceiving. Wolves in sheep's clothing, for real. That's why I said, man, whatever. I can't. I told y'all, I can't be concerned about what these people think of me, because they're gonna think that regardless. Just like in my younger years at church, I tried so hard to fit in with people that just wasn't even going to accept me regardless. And these people, they walk around so holy. They get dressed up in their bright suits and dresses, and their kids get all dressed in their stockings and shoes and beautiful dresses. But they just real ugly. They filled with a bunch of demons inside. That's just the reality of it. So it don't matter. All that matters is your relationship with Yah and what He sees. They don't know my prayer life. They don't know I talk to Yah more than anybody. You know, we have become like enmeshed. So I really don't care what anybody else perceives of me. That does not matter, because you can have a person looking like Mother Mary out here, the idol image, the pagan image of Mother Mary out here, and be filled with demons. Just like that movie. I don't know what got me to watch this movie, and my husband actually said we're not watching nothing like this again, but we ended up watching that scary movie The Nun like last week. That's how it is out here, man. That's how it is. So you can miss me with that stuff. If you're gonna judge me off how I look, you can miss me with it, because I've seen some real demons out here. In wolves in sheep's clothing. And